Yeah, that's on the right one. Um, yeah, that's on the right one. Um, the right one. Do it as is. Okay. Let's make. Okay. Let's make. Get perfectly sized. How big is this? God, Jesus, nearly a mass big. Okay. Get perfectly sized. How big is this? God, Jesus, nearly a mass big. It's a very large star. Oh, uh, no. Maybe, perhaps, they put you in a. Hmm, maybe. Just put you in a orbit for. Let's say. Something like this. Let's make. Let's say that. Focus on the belly center. Let's make. Focus on the belly center. Balance momentum. Alright. Balance momentum. Alright. Good, we got that going. That is good. How far apart do these become? That is relatively far. And then if we add in, that is relatively far. How small? Hang on. Let's how about you? Okay, so you're relatively large. Add in, how small? Hang on. Let's how about you? Okay, so you're relatively large. Say 132 AU. Could work. Say 132 AU. Could work. We slow down time just a tad. Just a daddy dad. Look at the habitable zone. It does stretch relatively far, but that's fine. Just a daddy dad. Habitable zone. It does stretch relatively far, but that's fine. If we put let's look, how young are you? Age 45.9 million years. 58 billion years. How young are you? Age 45.9 million years. 58 billion years. Right. Let's definitely get onto. Could we make? Is there a way? Let's definitely get onto. Could we make? I'm just thinking. Is there a way? Is there a way to? I'm just thinking. Is there a way to as a because we got a triple star system here at the moment. Could we go any bigger than that? That is the question. That's the big question. Yeah, how big are we able to go at the moment? Minery. Could we go any bigger than that? That is the question. That's the big question. Yeah, how big are we? Oh, wait a minute. Are you even? If we speed up time. Speed up, speed up. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Are you even? Where are you gonna go? Speed up time. Speed up, speed up. Okay, that is normal behavior. Where are you? But are you gonna actually orbit or? There's no way we've just made a quad star system. There's absolutely no way we've just made a quad star system. Is that actually gonna orbit? I was just about to say, has that completely destroyed the system? But it hasn't. There's absolutely no way. No, I think that's... No, that's not gravitational rebound. So if we... How are we going to do this? If we take... Oh, for God's sakes. No, I think that view... Rules. Where's add? There's add. Put add there. No. Add. Go there. Okay. I forgot. Fuck up. If we take a large star, there you go. How big are you? 1.95 mass sun. That's a pretty big star. Okay, that's a bit too big. How big are you? You're probably like 1.5. Probably a bit bigger. Probably like 1.7. Oh, you guys, that you're watching this video, don't forget that, you know, you can type in the comment section, not the comment, the chat of what star, yeah, what solar system you want. Oh, you guys, that you're watching this video, don't forget that, you know, you can type in the comment section, not comment, the chat. That looks relatively large, so if we put this at... That looks relatively large, so... Oh, how big are you? 3 suns in mass? Holy shit, that's big. That is really big. That is super big. Oh, how big are you? 3 suns in mass? Holy shit, that's big. So, how big are we at? Wow. That is super big. Okay. That should create enough gravitational, because what it does is it combines the gravitational influence of this star and this star. So, yeah, it actually says the mass, total mass 5 suns. That's massive. That is absolutely huge. So what we're gonna do is, those are relatively large stars. How old are you? I want you to be... Yeah, 50 million years seems alright. How are you? 51.2. Okay, so 51.2. How old are you? I want you to be... Right. Next, we are going to... Is that possible? Wait, can you actually... I wonder... Now this is just me speculating, but I wonder, can you put a planet... There's no way. Wait, can you actually... I wonder... Now this is... Would that work though? That wouldn't work, would it? Can you put a planet... What do you guys think? Do you think that'll work? There's no way. Because you got the bigger star there, you got the small star there. That star seems to have a far bigger... No, they have a very, very similar sized, what do you call it? Gravitational influence. Because you got the bigger star there, you got the small star there. That star seems to have a far bigger... No, they have a very, very similar sized, So if I put the star... not the star, the planet If I attempt to put the planet around like here, oh, it completely throws the planet out. Right, okay. Doesn't work that way. Good to know. Right. Let's see. Binary. Jesus Christ, those stars don't have a huge influence. Saying that, they actually do. Oh, stop sticking to that, thank you. Yeah, if we take a tiny, tiny star, how small are we talking about this star? Go any smaller? Like, can we go super tiny small? Holy shit, that's small. I'd say that's small enough. Put it around there, like so. The thing is that people forget to forget to remember is for a star to go supernova when it becomes young. It needs to be 8 times more massive than the sun or bigger to go supernova. And these two stars are not that big. They're nowhere near as that big. So they'll just turn into like massive red giants and then just fade into existence, basically. Which is cool. So they'll just turn into like massive red giants and then just fade into existence, basically. Is this in a proper orbit? Those two stars are super stable. That's pretty sick. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's slow down time. Okay, what planet do you want first? Do you want a planet around the binary star system, or do you want a planet around the trinary star, which is the third star? Put in the comment section. Not the comment section, the chat. I do apologize. I want to see what you guys bring up with. We've got loads of different types of planets. We've got, silica only planets. We've got 50-50 planets, which are like 50% silica and 50% iron. We've got complete iron planets. We've got complete water planets. We've got frozen planets. We have a lot of planets. A lot of different types of planets. Your gas giants, super Jupiters, mini Jupiters, super Neptunes, mini Neptunes. Super Earths. Uranus-like planets. Things like that. Put in the comment section what type of planet you guys would like to see. I know I haven't streamed for a long time, but that's because of going down. Right. Planet you guys would like to see. Cool. So let me select that. Okay. That's really bizarre. The smaller star is a lot more luminous than the bigger star. That's really bizarre. That's weird. I think they need to tweak the luminosity of stars. I honestly think they need to tweak it because that doesn't seem particularly right. Seems a bit weird. That's weird. I think they need to tweak. But yeah, let's see what you guys come up with. Again, people who are just joining the stream, I've made this triple star system. I might make it into a quad star, but it might completely dismantle the system. But anyway, um, again, you could pick whatever planet you want to be added in. It can't be a solar system planet. It can't be a known planet. You know, it can't be an exoplanet that we have discovered. It can't be anything like that. So put in the chat what planet you would like to see around this triple star system. The triple star system right now is about 100 AU in diameter, so it's not particularly big. Well, if we look up the diameter of the is about 100 AU in diameter, so it's 4.37. If we look up the diameter of the let's have a look. 21 AU, so they're split apart by 21 astronomical units. These two stars here are split apart by roughly 4. 21 AU, so they're split apart by 21 astronomical units. These two stars here are split apart by roughly 4. We'll just say we're actually going to check. Does it actually tell us the This is to next select. Hang on. Let's just get rid of all this. Let's select this. Let's have a look. We're actually going to check. Does it actually tell us the Huh. That is weird. It doesn't say the 4.11 1.58, so that's what? That's 5.69? 5.69 astronomical units. That is not that large. 5.69? 5.69. That's not large at all, actually. That is not that large. We could have put a sun-like star, but it would have more of an influence on the two larger stars here. I'm not sure what kind of influence that would have. I'm not sure the impact it would actually have, but I don't want to risk it. We could have put a sun-like star. Trails, let's have a look. Influence on the two larger stars here. I'm not sure what kind of influence that would have. I'm not sure the impact it would actually have, but I don't want to risk it. Excuse me. Trails, let's have a look. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. That is good. Long time no see. Yeah. How you doing, my boy? Excuse me. How's the poll doing? Oh. So 6 people like my videos, 1 person doesn't. That's cool. How you doing, my boy? That's cool. How's the poll doing? I'm just waiting for someone to really put in there. So basically, the idea is I've made this triple star system, and you guys decide what planets this triple star system has. It can't be any known planets, so it can't be any solar system planets. It has to be a random planet, but we can customize the random planet whatever we like, which would be cool. But yeah, you guys decide exactly what you know, what planets this triple star system should have and where they should lie. But yeah, you guys decide exactly what, you know, what planets this triple star system should have and where they should lie. Okay. Now, I'm gonna okay. Now, I'm gonna can I pin that? Pin message, yes I can. That's good. That's good with that. I think Third Star should have a scorched planet. A scorched planet, okay. Can I pin that? So how close are we thinking? Let's have a look. Let's bring up the habitable zone. Let's get. What type of planet are you thinking of? A scorched planet, okay. It will be interesting to see what planet you think. A scorched planet. So, what type of planet are you thinking of? I'm thinking rocky. That's what I'm thinking. I think you are leaning towards rocky. I'm not entirely sure. You might be leaning towards more gaseous planet, but that's fine. That is fine. That's what I'm thinking. So, scorched. So, scorched. So it would be. We don't want to pull it too close to stars, because then that'll be blowtorched. We don't want to put it too far away. Super Earth. Okay, Super Earth. So if we pull it around, say, here, like that. Oof. Slow it down a bit. Let's have a look. Slow time about a bit more. The planet is just close enough to get light radiation from the two. That's a pretty sick. I like that. That's pretty cool. I do like that a lot. So Super Earth. Okay. So if we make this. Alright, chat, give me a number. Give me a number for the size of the planet. It can't be bigger than 10, because then you go into the realm of like gaseous planets like, like Neptune's and whatnot. But give me a number of how big this Super Earth should be. Give me a number. Like, it could be from 2 times the mass of the Earth to all the way up to 10, but no bigger than 10. So, scorched. So I'm thinking tidally locked. Tidally locked would be nice. A scorched rocky Earth. Give it a bit of a core. Or would 5 Earths? 5 Earths. Okay, 5 Earths. Is it exactly 5 Earths? So that'd be pretty ironic if it's exactly 5 Earths. Let's have a look. There's a little temperature. Wow, that doesn't help at all. So what? Let's give it an atmosphere. Let's say the atmosphere is about 1 time of that of Earth. So we're going to increase the atmosphere. Or should we make the atmosphere a bit thicker than Earth's? So, whoa, this is not wanting to warm up at all. That's interesting. That's really interesting. You would expect this to warm up quite a bit, but obviously it doesn't want to. Let's make this a bit closer there. And then let's tidy lock it. Go to surface. Yeah, this planet doesn't want to warm up. It's refusing to warm up. It's just flat out refusing to warm up. Jesus. So I've decreased the heat capacity by quite a bit. Specified. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So 5.05. 5.05 Earths. So this is a big planet. This is a big planet. Yo, that's just throwing me off. That's really throwing me off. You've got the twin stars there. And then you've got the the third star here. Anybody else want to put in the chat of what planet you would like? It could be a planet that you guys make up. You could make up a planet and you can put it in the chat telling me of how to make the planet. It could be any type of planet. It cannot be it cannot be a planet that we already know. It can't be a planet in our solar system. It can't be an extra planet that we've already discovered. It must be a random planet, a completely random planet. Okay, so obviously the atmosphere is really not liking me. How hot is it? Wow, you would expect, being this close to that star, you would expect it to be extremely hot. But obviously, no, it doesn't want to be. It don't want to be one bit. Okay. So a scorched planet. How do we make this more hot? If we decrease that more, that should warm up real good. And it really isn't. It's really not wanting to. It's wanting to warm up, but it really does not want to. Which, this is weird. This is really weird. The planet doesn't want to warm up. It is getting really hot on the day side, but then it's getting really cold on the night side. It's got an atmosphere. Surface heat capacity. The energy required to raise the temperature of the body. Let's just decrease that to well over below temperature. Okay. Elevation spam. Well, because this is a super Earth, the elevation isn't going to be that big. And holy shit, look at that temperature. It is really warming up now. Wait, how hot is it now? 291 degrees. 291? Really? That hot? Holy shit. 291. Wait, 207 on the dark side. 100 and... This thing has some wicked winds. 184. Yeah, this thing is some serious winds. Serious winds. Max temperature 494. Minimum temperature 180. Wow, that's hot. That's really hot. Equilibrium temperature 337. Heating rate. Jesus. There should be a very extreme kind of gas giant orbiting close to one of the large stars at a mass of 3.25 Jupiters after the rocky planet. So, are you saying that the super Jupiter should be orbiting one of the main stars? Is that what you're getting at? 3.25 Jupiters out of the rocky planet. So are you saying that is one massive basin? Holy shit, that is. Wait, how big is that basin? Hang on a minute. Let's get a scale. What the fuck? That's bigger than Mercury. That's a massive basin. If you guys don't know what a basin is basically created by some kind of liquid, which will pool on the surface and create erosion. And that is one humongous basin. That basin is. It's big. And this thing is dotted with craters. Absolutely dotted with craters. Okay. So we'll come back to this planet in a minute. It is absolutely massive compared to this star. But we'll come back to it later. We'll go over to... So we'll come back to this planet in a minute. With this one here. Put gas giant in orbit. Put it around here. Oh my god, you are burning up. How big did you say? Just 3.25 Jupiters. 3.25 Jupiters. Okay, and then we're gonna give it like really, really, really high albedo. But then we're gonna make it tiny locked. Can we give it an atmosphere? We can give it an atmosphere as well. Okay, and then we're gonna give it like really, really, really high. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hang on a minute. The atmosphere is increasing. Probably because the planet's getting bigger. Yeah, that explains it. How big should we make this atmosphere? Let's say we make it, because this is a gas giant, isn't it? Let's make it like 1,500 times more than the atmospheric pressure on Whoa. Holy shit, this thing's getting heavy. Oh, that thing's on Whoa. Holy shit, this thing's getting heavy. That's interesting. No, don't do that. My mouse is acting up. Okay. Very extreme kind of gas right now. Extreme close. Oh, extremely close. So what should we name this planet? Chat, do you have any ideas what we should name this Super Jupiter? Any ideas? What's the composition? Chat, do you have any ideas what we should name this? Let's make this thing like absolutely massive. Isn't this thing like Wait, how big is that star in the night sky? Ooh. That's pretty cool. And you just see this star and it's like blasting in your face. You know, it's just wants to murder you. Okay. Labels. Turn orbits on, or should we have trails? I think orbits look better. And name it Omegas. Omegas Samoa? Samoa? Samoa. Okay, so we'll just do this instead. Okay, there. Oh, it actually changed to the oh, that's pretty cool. It changed the layout of the gas giant, or the color, or whatnot. That's interesting. So it's 1,700 degrees on the day side, but on the night side, it's nearly 1,000. How does this thing keep so hot? That's interesting. So it's 1,700 atmospheric mass. Earth atmosphere. Surface pressure. Yeah, it's 1,900 and it's nearly 2,000 atmospheres. Jesus, gold, man. You're just being blasted by the radiation of this star. Jesus, wouldn't like to be this planet, I'll tell you that. Let's give it a magnetic field then. Can we see the magnetic field at all? I'm sure it's size. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, okay, interesting. That is interesting. That is relatively interesting. Um, what's the age of this star? 51.2. So we make this one, say, 40.1 million years. That will then start to make it decrease. And this thing is roasting. This thing is seriously cooking. Okay. And it is it on a yeah, it is on an elliptical not an elliptical, inclined orbit. Let's look at this star. How's this planet doing? Temperature is off the scale. That's what I like to see. Let's look at temperature. 400. Wait, 502. Where's 502? 35502? The fuck is 502? Oh, that's 500. Okay, where's the coldest? The coldest is 203 degrees. So this thing is really cooking. And the red dwarf has a strange binary planet where it contains an Earth-like planet and a Venus-like planet, and they orbit each other. So I don't think that would work, mate. I honestly, I don't think that would work. Um, that would probably destabilize the system really, really, really quick. But we can definitely try. So. But we can definitely try. Hmm. I don't know. I'm not sure this is gonna work, but again, we can definitely give it a go. So if we put that planet like that, so 1.6 Earths, it doesn't necessarily need to be a heavier planet. Okay, if we put it like that. No fucking way, is that working? Is that actually working? Wait, how heavy is this planet? Oh, that would explain why. No fucking way, is that working? Is that actually working? Wait, how heavy is this planet? Oh, that would explain why. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it does work. It does actually work. Uh, 50 moons in size. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it does work. I thought this was meant to be a binary planet. The Earth is what, 83.5 moons? We look at 85. Over this. I thought this was meant to be a binary planet. 69, so it's a little bit heavier than what you wanted, but hey. It actually works, which is shocking. Can we tidy lock this? Can we tidy lock this? Can we tidy lock each other? No, we can't tidy lock. Ourselves, which is annoying. But we've successfully made a binary planet. This is weird. This is so weird. So, if I create a barrister, would that mess up the system? Because I hope it doesn't. I honestly hope it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Does it get rid of the barrister? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. Would that mess up the system? Because I hope it doesn't. I honestly hope. So what's the mass of these two planets combined? They do literally orbit around each other's center of gravity. That's really, really cool. So what's the mass? Let's have a look. They do literally orbit nearly 2 Earths in mass. That ain't bad. Can we put? There's no freaking way this is gonna work, but can we physically put nearly 2 Earths in mass? That ain't bad. Can we put a moon? There's no freaking way. If this works, there's no way this is gonna work. There's no way. It's drifting away. Oh yeah, it drifts away. So we get rid of that. It does sort of work. Has a tiny comet that orbits the dwarf. The red dwarf has a tiny comet. How small are you talking about the comet? Also, where should the comet? Comet will normally be from the outer habitable zone all the way beyond. So, also, where should the comet? Comet will normally be from the outer. This stream's been pretty active actually. I'm quite shocked. So where should the comet go? I'm not entirely sure where you want me to put the comet. I'm gonna put it probably somewhere. Also, to anybody who is joining the stream, 2mm. That's not even a comet, mate. That's not even a comet. That's like that's not even a comet. That's tiny. That's space dust size. That's a micrometeorite. That's not even a comet. If you talk about comets, you're talking from a couple 100 meters to probably 10 kilometers in radius. That's how that's the size gradient you want to go with. If we put it in, I can't believe we made a binary planet. That is shocking. Okay, let's look. I can't believe we made a binary planet. Let's put then 10 meters. No, mate, you're not understanding. You're really not understanding. That's, again, still too small to be classified as a comet. That will be classified as basically space dust. Literally, that's just too small. No, mate, you're not 99 meters. We could go 99 meters. We'll just have to see. So, what, this would be a long period comet? So if it goes all the way out to 0. Oh, wait a minute. No, 0. From start. So 0. Okay. Goes all the way out to 0. Oh, wait a minute. No, 0. From start. So 0. Okay. What's it? 0. 0.567. What's it? 0. 0.567. 0.567. Okay, that's good. Let's make it out of water. Get rid of the iron core. Mostly out of water. And then let's make this. How big did you say? 102 meters. So 102 meters in size. That is a tiny. Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. Wait, where's the? Where there's the comet? But where did I put the comet? Wait, is the comet despawned? That is a tiny. Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. Did the comet literally despawn? Oh no. Where is it? There it is. Where did I put the comet? Wait, is the comet despawned? This thing gets basically no sunlight from the little star, but it gets all the sunlight in the world from the larger stars. And what is the... Okay, so it wouldn't necessarily be that affected by the two larger stars, I hope. Hello Anthony, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you enjoy the stream. If you do, then that'd be cool. Basically what we're doing is we are basically doing a stream where you guys decide how the solar system that you guys want me to make is built. So basically, like for example, what planet you want, what moons you want, what stars you want, you know, anything like that, and I will build it for you. And this is a tiny. It says a solar system object, but this is not a solar system object. It's 0.102 kilometers. So this thing is tiny. How small is this thing actually? If we go up random, holy shit, this thing's tiny. If we give it a bit of a rotation, change its obliquity a bit. If we give it a bit of a rotation, good. That is very, very good. Yeah, no Tankery today, so... Okay. I still can't believe that we made a binary planet system. That's shocking. That's just super cool. Make it massive. Make what massive? You really need to put a little bit of detail into, you know, what you post, because you know, and the second star has an Earth-sized planet 0.06 AU from the second star. It does a rotation every 40 minutes. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Definitely do that. So the second star. So the second star. When you say the second star, do you mean the smaller star? Because the primary star. Okay, if we call this, what should we name the first star? Because whatever we name the first star, the second and the third star will be named the same. So, for example, if we call it, say, Osiris A, then we call the second star Osiris B, and then the third star will be called Osiris C. No, Anthony, I'm not gonna edit any planets within the system already. If you want a planet in the system, then you have to explain to me of the the workings of the planet itself. So, the size of the planet, the mass of the planet, what the planet's made out of, and whatnot. You can't just say, oh, make planet massive. That doesn't really make any sense. I can't really work with that. Dima Centauri. Okay. So this is going to be called Dima Centauri. Interesting. That is interesting. I like that name. Okay. So this is going to be called Dima Centauri. Interesting. That is interesting. I like that name. That's cool. I like that. Alright guys, I'm gonna be back for like a couple seconds, so do give me just a few. That's cool. I like that. Alright guys, I'm gonna be back for like a couple seconds, so do give me just a few. Alright, I am back. Let's have a look. So, second star. So, Dima Centauri B should be 0.0. That's going to be a problem if I'm correct. Oh no, 0.0. Second star. So, Dima Centauri B should be 0.0. That's going to be a problem if I'm correct. Oh no, 0.0. Okay. So 1.96, isn't it? And a rotation every 40 minutes. Okay. So 1.96, isn't it? Okay, interesting. And a rotation every 40 minutes. Right. Okay. Change the inclination. Oh no, that's changing the inclination. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. Don't know why I changed the inclination, but hey. Oh no, that's changing the inclination. see how much that affects it. Hey Warsaw, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you in the stream, my boy. Basically, the stream, what we're doing is we're basically doing where, and it rotates sideways. Sideways. Oh, so like a rolling pin. Nice to know. And so basically, what we're doing in this stream is where you guys, the subscribers, tell me of what the stars should be, what the planets should be, what the moon should be, and what not. You guys give me a list, like say, the mass of planet should be this, the orbit of the planet should be this, and blah 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 blah, and whatnot. So right now we've started out with a triple star system. We've made a binary planet, which I am absolutely outstanding about that we actually got working. Just to show this binary planet, like, holy god, I never knew that this would work. This is absolutely outstanding. Almost 900 subs. Congrats, my man. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. That's really awesome to hear. So, let's have a look. Damus Toy. CA. And then this is gonna get weird. This is gonna get weird. CBA. And then this is gonna be, oh no, that should be capital. That should be a lowercase a, shouldn't it? Yeah. And then this is gonna get weird. CBB. Now that's weird. That's a weird way of and the red dwarf has a habitable planet. Surface friendly flight. I'm not entirely sure I could fit another planet in this system, but I can certainly try. How many have voted? 12 votes, 13 votes. You should try throwing hydrogen planets together until it starts fusing. I mean, you know, right now we're building a system. We're not exactly doing chaotic things. I want to put a planet in here. Let's have a look. If we put a planet here, will that stay stable? Are you serious? It's already got water on it. Oh man, that's cool. Let's give it a bit of a inclination. Not inclination. It's obliquity. That'd be cool. I don't think this rotation, this orbit's going to stay stable for long, but we can certainly try. What is the orbit period? 3 days. This is a 20-hour rotation. Okay. It does have polar caps. That's awesome. That's really cool. So look, think about TRAPPIST-1 planets. Yeah, but TRAPPIST-1 planets. Yeah, actually, that's take my hat off to you. You know, you definitely know how to word things, mate. If we give it a lot of water, if we change the temperature so it doesn't heat us much, okay, and then give it some atmosphere and whatnot. Is that heating up anymore? Was it cooling down? No, it is heating up some more. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm gonna turn on flashlight. Is that heating up anymore? Was it cooling down? No, it is heating up some more. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let's increase the water a bit more. Okay, I'm gonna turn on flash. There's literally no land in northern hemisphere, but there's quite a bit of land in the southern. That's quite cool. That is quite cool. Okay, let's also That does look pretty cool. 16 degrees. How much is that heating up by? Quite a bit. That is heating up quite fast. We turn on that. Oh, for God's sake. How much is that heating up by? Okay, will you leave it at 0.29 albedo? That'll be good. Planet looks, so far looks stable. Yes, it does. It does actually look stable, so that's good. What do we call this? CBB. And then we're gonna have to call this. Oh no, we're gonna call that CB. And then call this CC, isn't it? Holy, how close did those planets get? Is this me or was that planet like toasted? It's relatively warm. CC. Holy, how close did those planets get? CC. Okay. Oh. Oh, you are heating up quite fast. Okay. That's interesting. Right. This is turning into quite a nice system. This really is. I'm not joking. This is turning into quite a nice system. How is CA doing? Oh, CA is actually cooking. It is literally cooking. This is turning into quite. What about the Comet? Let's do the Comet. I'm not joking. This is turning into quite a nice. Oh my god! Just smashed right into the Comet. The planet rotates every 27.5 hours. Right. Every 27.5 hours. So 1.15 days, okay. Oh, it's got quite a nice weather cycle as well. You know, we can actually make it quite stormy. So if we do that, storm, or we can make it turbulent, and then turbulent. So it has a few hurricanes and whatnot. That looks pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty sick. Right. A lot of people do actually like my channel videos, so that's pretty cool. And there's a planet that is orbiting A at a distance of 3 AU at the mass of 5 moons. 3 AU? I think that's probably going to put... That's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a big problem. I can't do that, because it will disturb with the other star's orbit. Can't do that. Sorry, Chief. I can't do that. I can do it as close as... I can do it probably 0.35 and closer. Above 0.35, then you start to run into problems with gravitational influences from the other star, because then the other star starts to override the gravitational influence of the parent star. So, yeah. This is the problem with a binary star system, is that, you know, you have a secondary body which is just as massive, or if not more massive. It's weak. I can't put it in a 3 astronomical unit orbit. I can't do it. Yeah, I know, but what you're not understanding is, if I put it in a orbit which is 3 astronomical units away, this star is going to disturb the planet's orbit, and so the planet is going to fail to orbit this star. Yeah, I know, but what you're not understanding is, that's what I'm trying to say. In an orbit which is 3 astronomical units away, this star is going to disturb the planet's orbit, and so the planet is going to fail to orbit this star. Right. I can do it closer than I could probably do it closer than 0.45 astronomical units, but further away than that, you're probably gonna start running into problems. 50 AU. Again, that's gonna run into problems with the Dwarf Star. I could do it. I could. I don't know. I mean, I could do it like in between of the Dwarf Star and the two parent stars. I could do that. 50 AU won't work, no, because it will eventually come within the gravitational influence of this star here, and then it will probably be kicked out or it'll be pushed into the system where it'll just get eaten up. I'll see if 105. 105. No, that's not going to work again. The Dwarf Star, it is too close to the Dwarf Star. Too close, way too close. I can do it like 20. I can try 20. I can definitely try 20 AU. Any further than 10.1. Ooh. Any further than 10.1. Is that gonna work though? Two hundred five. 205 could work. Check 205. 10.1 seems out the window. 205. 205 could work. Check 205. 10.1 seems out the window. 205. It seems to work, but you want it 5 moons in mass. That's a really small planet. 205. It seems to work, but you want it 5 moons in mass. That's a really small planet. Compound. 10.1 doesn't work. Compound. 10.1 doesn't work. Appearance, atmosphere, opaque is lower the opaque down. There you go. Wow, this thing's shifting. The planet is related to Mercury. Yeah, but the thing is that. Wait, how big is Mercury? Isn't Mercury like 10 moons or something? If I just put like steel. The planet is related to Mercury. Yeah, but the thing is that. Oh, 4.45. 4.49, so. Okay, so it's going to have a large iron core. It's going to have no atmosphere whatsoever. Probably a little bit of atmosphere, actually. Oh, 4.45. 4.49, so. Okay, so it's going to have a large iron core. It's going to have no atmosphere whatsoever. Okay, there you go. Probably a little bit. Planet is related to frozen. Right. We're getting somewhere. That's good. Every 89 hours. 89 hours. So that is a relatively slow rotation. And what is the tilt of the planet? Like how far should the planet tilt? 89 hours. So that is a relatively slow rotation. Because I'm interested now. And what is the tilt of the planet? Like how far should the planet tilt? Because I'm interested now. I think my subscriber count is going down. I think my subscriber count is going down. Upside down. I'll make it like have a bit of a tilt upside down. Upside down. I'll make it like have a bit of a tilt upside down. Right. It is 100% upside down. Right, okay. So 100% upside down. Right. A decent amount of people don't like my videos. Which is fine. That's absolutely fine. Everybody should be allowed to view their opinion. Everyone should be allowed. No one should ever be silenced. My radius. Wow, the radius is, That's absolutely fine. Everybody should be allowed to view their opinion. Everyone should be allowed. No one should ever be silenced. Or should I say 90% upside down? 90% upside down. Oh, Jesus. 172 then? Why is the inclination so off the rails? Okay. Why is the inclination so off the rails? Right. Okay, if we name this, oh god, what are we gonna name this? It's gonna be. Oh, what do you name this? It'll be ABCA, wasn't it? So, ABCA. It's gonna be. Oh, what do you name this? So it orbits all 3 stars. Which would kind of make sense. Their side of the planet seems cool. Yeah, it does. It does actually. does seem pretty cool actually. Does this planet have any moons or no? No moons, or does it have any moons? This side of the planet seems cool. Yeah, it does. It does actually. Does seem pretty cool actually. Does this planet have any moons? Okay, let's look here. No moons, or does it have any moons? Whoa, what is leaking? Something is leaking atmospheric. Okay, let's look here. Whoa, what is leaking? Something is leaking atmospheric. I think something is just. Oh, I think something is just. Where? Yes, moons. Five. 5 moons. Okay, interesting. So it's like Pluto in a way. Yes, moons. Okay, what size? Asteroid moons. Interesting. So it's like Pluto in a way. Probably just gonna put them on like bizarre orbits. I'm not gonna really care what orbits they go on. Let's do the orbits. Why does the planet orbit? It's weird. I'm not gonna really care what orbits they go on. Oh, hey Ken, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you enjoy the stream. I'm not gonna mess around with these asteroids at all. Alright, okay. So where's all this dust coming from? What is this made out of? Silicus. Wait, hang on a minute. Is our planet bleeding? Silicus. Wait, hang on a minute. Is our planet bleeding? No, it doesn't appear to be. No, it doesn't appear to be. Oh yeah, it's coming from the planet itself. Oh yeah. I have to crank up the albedo. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's ranging from 15 to almost 35 in size, and they all went back. Oh yeah. I have to crank up the albedo. So you're saying that this planet is rotating on its back? Hi Taurus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. I enjoy the stream. It'd be awesome. So you're telling me that this planet, not the planet that's close to the star, because that'd be stupid, but this planet here, not only does it rotate backwards, but its moon's orbit, not only does it rotate on its back, but its moon's orbit in a retrograde fashion. That is weird, but fine. All we have to do is just change some things. That is weird, but fine. All we have to do Oh, for God's sakes. God's sakes. Right. Good. Okay. Now they should rotate backwards. Yeah, they do. This Passaba, okay? Let's have a look. No, I'm just gonna. This Passaba, okay? Is there someone that speaks Spanish? I don't know if there's someone in here that speaks Spanish, but I can definitely translate your comments, and I can definitely see what you're saying. So do not panic. You are more than welcome in this chat. You are more than welcome. Don't feel judged. Please don't, because no one's gonna judge you. So do not panic. Look. You are more than welcome in this chat. Wow, this comet hasn't even done one orbit yet. Don't feel judged. But it is blasting towards this system. 23 kilometers. How fast is that in kilometers an hour? Oh, nearly 100,000 kilometers an hour. So this thing is shifted. This thing is really moving. C4, please do not do that. Don't do that. Dude, all you have to do is just copy his comment, pull it into Google Translate, and see what he says. That's... Don't do that, because it's basically you're pushing him away. You're saying, oh, you're not welcome here because you speak Spanish. Don't be like that. Just because he speaks Spanish doesn't mean that he's not welcomed here. He is welcomed here. He's welcome to the stream. He is welcome to the chat. Never push someone away just because they speak another language. Don't do that. That's wrong. Just because he speaks Spanish doesn't mean that he's not welcomed here. That is completely wrong. And you should never, ever, ever, ever do that. Don't do that. That's wrong. Hopefully he's still on the stream. Hopefully he hasn't left. And you should never, ever, ever, ever do that. Exactly. Oh, right. Okay, excellent. Dude, I don't really care if you're lazy. You shouldn't be offensive like that. You shouldn't offend someone just because they speak another language. You shouldn't say that, because that's wrong. That's wrong. Dude, I don't really care if you're lazy. Because then you're being xenophobic then. That's xenophobia. Just because they speak another language. You shouldn't say that, because that's wrong. That's wrong. Because then you're being xenophobic then. Dude, it's not hard. All you have to do is copy someone's comment, go to Google Translate, and then just translate what they say. It's not that difficult. I mean, I know you might be tired, and, you know, everybody gets tired, but, you know, just be a bit careful what you say, really. So look, what is your temperature? Right, you didn't even get that hot. What's your albedo? Albedo's nothing, okay. Just be a bit careful what you say, really. Look, what is your temperature? Right, you didn't even get that hot. What's your albedo? Albedo's nothing, okay. Doesn't matter what language someone says. I'm on my phone. Right. But still, you should not say that to someone who speaks another language, because it's not right. It's not right at all. Yeah, just because they speak another language doesn't really mean that you push them away. That's not right. That's not human, really. Not human at all. Okay. Has this comet lost any mass? No, it hasn't. Right. What else to add? This star here is... Jesus, that's scorched my eyes out. I'm not sure what to do with the star here. God, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. Jesus. I don't think any planet would survive being this close to the star. That's what I think. You're not used to... Yeah, that may be the case, that you're not used to someone else speaking, you know, another language, but you should never, ever, ever push them away just because they speak another language. Never, ever. Try and understand what they're saying. And if you can't understand what they're saying, then you can say, oh, you know, hang on a minute, could you maybe translate that for me? And then post it in chat. Don't say, you know, can you speak English because this is an English-speaking channel? No. Because then, you know, that's wrong. That is wrong. That really is wrong. And that will upset a lot of people. That really will upset a lot of people. And I don't think anybody should be upset. Really. This channel of mine, this channel of ours, should always welcome anyone. Doesn't matter what skin color they have. It doesn't matter what language they speak. As long as they have fun and they enjoy this channel, that's what that matters. I'm not against anyone's nationality. I'm not against anyone's skin color. I'm not against any of that. You should never ever judge anyone, or you should never ever ever stop someone from joining a stream just because they don't speak English, because then that's wrong, really. That really is wrong. I think this stream's done pretty alright, actually. So I'm probably gonna drop the stream here, actually. It has been an hour and a half, but yeah, it's been a pretty good stream. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you did a video, thank you guys for joining the stream. I really do appreciate you guys joining the stream. I didn't expect the stream to do this well. I thought that, you know, if I did a stream, no one would turn up. But I'm really, really proud with how well this stream is done. I'm really, really proud. So I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, and leave a comment or whatnot. Share, you know, the channel with others, because, you know, we'd really want to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That would be awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm going to see you later. And